Welcome you all for non-traditional machining 18ME641 module 1 introduction to NTM. This is lecture series 4. Myself Prashanta MV, assistant professor, Canara Engineering College. My email ID is mvprashanta1985@canaraengineering.in. If you have any doubts regarding module 1, you can mail me and you can contact with me through this email ID. Now we will move on to syllabus. Disclaimer: this PPT has been prepared by referring many sources, which includes figures, diagrams from internet as well as from prescribed text and reference books. I do not claim any originality in preparing this PPT or video. This PPT or video is exclusively for the purpose of education and not for any financial gains. I wholeheartedly thank all those who have directly or indirectly contributed to do this PPT or video. Applications of a non-traditional machining with a various workpiece materials. Look at the table. In table, first column materials, metals and alloys and non-metals are included. Operations, in second column ultrasonic machining USM, third column AJM abrasive jet machining, fourth column ECM electrochemical machining, fifth column CHM chemical machining, sixth column EDM electric discharge machining, seventh column EBM electron beam machining, last but one column LBM laser beam machining, and last column PAM plasma arc machining. This table I have taken from one of the good book, that is HMT. In that book I took a table from that book. Here metals and alloys. First I will go for aluminium. When the material is aluminium, to make machining on aluminium material, USM gives a poor finish or performance is poor. When we go for abrasive jet machining, the performance is fair or efficiency is fair. See here, whatever I have given poor, fair, good, best or NOA, this is regarding performance or efficiency. When material is aluminium, ultrasonic machining gives poor performance, AJM gives fair performance, ECM gives fair performance, CHM chemical machining gives a good performance, EDM fair performance, EBM fair performance, LBM fair performance, plasma arc machining good performance. When the material is steel, see, ultrasonic machining gives fair result. Abrasive jet machining is also giving fair result. Electrochemical machining gives good result. Chemical machining gives good result. Electric discharge machining gives good result. Electron beam machining gives fair result. Laser beam machining gives fair result. Plasma arc machining gives good result. When the material is steel, these are the various performances from the different kind of machining. Next, the material is super alloys. For super alloys, the performance of the different equipments is like this. Look at here, when super alloys, the performance is poor in case of ultrasonic machining, good in case of abrasive jet machining, good in case of electrochemical machining, fair in case of chemical machining, good in case of electric discharge machining, fair in case of electron beam machining, fair in case of laser beam machining, good in case of plasma arc machining. When the material is super alloy, the result is like this. Similarly, in the next metal or alloy, that is titanium. When the material is titanium, fair results comes from ultrasonic machining, same fair result comes from abrasive jet machining, fair result here also from electrochemical machining, fair results also expected from chemical machining, good result will get from electric discharge machining. See, these three are the fair result from electron beam machining, laser beam machining and plasma arc machining when the workpiece material is titanium. Okay. Next I will move on to refractories. When the material is made up of refractories, we can expect a good result, good performance from the ultrasonic machining. Look at the table. Good in case of ultrasonic machining, good from abrasive jet machining, fair from electrochemical machining, poor from chemical machining, good from electric discharge machining, good from electron beam machining, poor from laser beam machining, poor from plasma arc machining. These are the results of metals and non-metals when the workpiece material is metals and alloys for different machining equipments. Now I will move on to discuss about when the workpiece material is non-metal. So what will be the results of a different machining equipments? Look at the table. See, when the material is ceramics, we can expect good result from the ultrasonic machining. We can expect good result from abrasive jet machining. Not applicable. See, for electrochemical machining, ceramics are not applicable. Poor result from chemical machining. Not applicable for electric discharge machining. We can get good result from the electron beam machining. Again get good result from the laser beam machining. Not applicable for plasma arc machining. This is the result of when the workpiece material is ceramic. When workpiece material is ceramic, these are the results we can get. Similarly, when the material is made up of a plastic, the results are like this. Fair in case of ultrasonic machining, fair in case of abrasive jet machining, not applicable for ECM, electrochemical machining, gives poor result in chemical machining, not applicable for EDM, electric discharge machining, gives fair result in case of electron beam machining, fair result in case of laser beam machining, and fair result again in plasma arc machining when the workpiece material is made up of a plastic. Similarly, and at last, the workpiece material is made up of glass. So here the results are there. Good when in case of ultrasonic machining, good in case of abrasive jet machining, not applicable for electrochemical machining, fair result in chemical machining, not applicable for EDM machining, electric discharge machining, fair result in EBM, electron beam machining, fair result in laser beam machining, and not applicable for plasma arc machining. Okay, this is the one of the table which gives for results or performance for different materials from the different machining equipments. Advantages of a non-conventional machining or non-traditional machining. First one is capable of producing any geometric shape with desired finish, accuracy and tolerance of any kind of material. Non-conventional machining or non-traditional machining process, it has a capability to produce any kind of geometrical shapes according to the desired finish, accuracy and tolerance in any kind of material, whether it is metal, non-metal, alloy, ferrous or non-ferrous, electrically conductive or electrically non-conductive, then what we call so various materials are there, like soft materials, ductile materials, brittle materials. So any kind of material, it produce any kind of geometrical shapes on it. Second one is to get high accuracy and to get a better surface finish, we prefer non-conventional machining process. It is one of the advantages. Third is no direct contact of the tool and workpiece, so there is no or less or no wear. Because of this, the tool life is more. In case of non-traditional machining processes, there is no direct contact between the tool and workpiece, so there is no any problem of a tool wear here. Okay, suppose if wear happens, there may be a less wear will happen compared to traditional machining processes. Hence, the tool life is more in case of non-traditional machining methods. Fifth advantage is all processes are quiet in operation. See, the noise of operation is almost less. Hence, these processes are quieter in operation. And non-traditional machining processes can produce the parts without any distortion, burrs or including residual stresses. It means stress-free materials. So non-traditional machining doesn't affect on the material properties, physical properties, will produce the product without any distortion, without any burrs, and stress-free product. Next one is NTM process can be easily automated. See, NTM process is already it is to be done in the some vacuum chamber or some closed room, so it can be easily automated. Why? Because see, already most of the equipments are operated by using numerically, so it can be easily automated, like computer numerical control. Okay. Next one is machining is characterized by microscopic chip formation. Hence, chip handling and storage is not a problem in non-traditional machining. Obviously, the NTM process, in NTM machines, the excess material is removed from the workpiece in the form of microscopic level or atomic level. Hence, the handling of this powdered form or a microscopic chip form is very easy, and the storage is not a problem at all. These are the few advantages of non-traditional machining processes. Now we will move on to limitations or disadvantages of non-conventional machining process. First disadvantage is cost. Initial cost of tooling and equipments is high. Yes, see, the tools are using in the non-traditional machining is modern, So to buy those kind of tools, it requires more cost. Tooling and equipments. So to buy a equipment, it requires some additional equipments like transducers, transformers, electrical supply, then numerical control systems, then controlling components. So many equipments required. So initial cost is obviously high. Machining setup is very complex. Yeah, so many connections would be there. So to set up of each and every component in non-traditional machining, it requires some more time and skilled workers required to connect and to set up the machining equipments. Hence the setup of machining equipments is complex. To make operations see, as I told in the advantage part, we can do any kind of geometrical shapes in any kind of material. So to do such kind of operations, skilled operators must be required. Suppose when unskilled worker or unskilled operator is stand in front of a NTM machine, it doesn't work. Okay, must and should skilled operator required to make some difficult shapes, deep holes, then some intrinsic what we call intricate shapes. So such cavities or such uh, products to make a skilled operator is required. Regular monitoring and maintenance of machine components is essential. Yes. See, the NTM is the cost is high, so regularly we can monitoring the machine. Maintenance of machining components must be there. It is also essential. The maintenance of equipment is essential. Not only this, not only in the NTM equipments, in conventional machining also the maintenance is required. Compared to conventional machining, more care to be taken in case of non-traditional machining. Non-traditional machining processes require more power consumption. Yes, see here, variety of materials can be used as a workpiece material to make difficult shapes. To make machining on such materials, obviously the consumption of power is more. NTM involves too many process parameters to be considered, failing which results in improper and undesired features in components. Yes, see, in NTM process parameters and process characteristics will play very important roles here. So because of those process parameters, we can achieve a good accuracy and better surface finish. Suppose if there is any failing in such process parameters, it will give improper or undesired features in the components. Next, we will move on to applications of a non-conventional machining process. Here I have mentioned few of the applications. Used to machine difficult to cut or hard to cut materials like super alloys, pneumonics, carbides, heat resisting steels, etc., which are widely used in various engineering applications. Yes, see, the NTM is introduced when the very hard materials or difficult to cut materials, when we make use conventional machining. So various materials are there, too difficult to cut or hard to cut. In such cases, the NTM is adopted. The NTM equipments are utilized when the machining is not, when machining is difficult from the conventional methods. In such cases, NTM machines are useful. Same thing here, used to cut or used to machine difficult to cut or hard to cut materials like super alloys, pneumonics, carbides, heat resistant steels. To make machining different difficult shapes, intricate shapes, to make use of NTM equipment, NTM equipment is easy over the conventional methods, and used to make complex geometric surfaces or shapes like internal or external profiles, like example blind or through holes or small cavities. So in such cases we always prefer NTM methods. Apart from engineering applications, NTM processes are also used for preparation of jewels for watch, removing a glue and paint from the leather objects, and other applications. These are the few of the applications apart from the engineering application. Okay, these are the few of the applications by using NTM methods. Thank you.